You have a mission, it looks like, or someone else does. Okay.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieve the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
Ability points. Wow, we're really close to... We are 9 points away from getting another tier in the AVP. So when we get back to the Tempest, we have some perks to be choosing. That's nice. Okay, what does Reyes want? Give it.
Ryder, perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Remington's favorite character. Maybe I want to be in trouble? Nah, I don't really want to flirt with this bro. I'm sorry, I don't.
Something
Not
wrong?
into that.
Have there been more murders?
Nothing so morbid. This is actually a personal favor. A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
What's the cargo? Remington says do it.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable.
You didn't check?
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
So let me guess. This is going to be a thing that's on the planet's surface. Well, I don't know when I'll get to that, if I'll ever get to that. We just came from there, buddy. I don't know.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
We cut the profits, 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song.
Oh, okay.
We'll
So
start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
okay, so that's up to where we're going anyway. Not bad. But his clearly fake, not Spanish accent.
Ryder, good to see you.
You said I should come to you if I needed intel. I want to establish an outpost on Kadara, but I'm not quite sure how to do it.
Because of Sloane.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's made it pretty clear she hates the initiative.
The woman knows how to hold a grudge. My advice, gain favor with the little people. Prove that the initiative hasn't turned its back on them, and Sloane will hang herself.
Okay.
I better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
Lava says, Jesus, my laptop fell on the ground and everything froze up. Even the power button wasn't working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go turn this into the doctor. I had to remove the battery to restart it. Wasn't sure it was going to start up again. Holy crackers, man. I don't think we ever came in here. No. Taurus? Eris?
What do you want? Relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just have a few questions.
Get on with it then.
We don't need to ask about the Badlands or this area. Let's see what he says about the outcasts.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the outcasts.
What about the collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Recent disturbances?
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
This guy's voice sounds like he voiced probably multiple NPCs in like Fallout New Vegas or something.
I better get going.
If you see any collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
Like Kaisar's Legion. I don't know. Alright, I had never gone in that area. Shit. Alright, let's turn this in. Food is good.
I know it hurts, but
My skin burns.
it will pass.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, how am I supposed to talk to the NPC when there's no button? Oh my god, you have to come at like a weird angle.
Good news, Doctor. Got your formula. You have no idea what this means to me.
Dr. Ferenth tried to stop me.
One of your old co-workers, Dr. Ferenth, claimed she helped you create Oblivion. That it was always meant to be a drug.
That's a lie. Arena's not even a doctor.
Figured as much. You've only shown yourself to be a decent man. Thank you, Pathfinder. I won't forget this.
Hey, alright. Another AVP
Okay,
level
that's
up.
done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though.
Alright. This stuff is done. Let's go. Let's go back up to the Kadara port area and get out of the slums here. There's nothing else to be done. I'm pretty sure there are only like 25 people who voiced every video game. Take a lift to Kadara port. Good. Give me back above ground. In New Vegas, I'm sure 2-3 guys voiced all generic NPCs. Probably. There's definitely a lot of similar looking faces, similar voices, because there's so many NPCs. All right, so this should have tons of stuff. What is this? Cora, Rack. Oh, all of our entire squads is like here. Who's over here though? Cadus. Who the heck is Cadus? I don't even know. Okay. Well, I mean, we can talk to a little bit of our crew that's docked here, maybe. See what they say. Liam?
Relax, Costa. They don't know I was a cop. I'm not one now, no trouble. Pathfinder, feeling out of place at the moment. And side effect? Coming here makes me hate Tan a whole lot more. These were our people.
Get them back.
Our job is to get people home. That includes Kadara.
Glad to hear it. They were exiled to nothing and built up to this. We need that on our side.
Alright, so it's like a real quick conversation. I feel naked without my gun. What is this guy doing?
Oh, thank God. Didn't think anyone would stop. I need you to deliver a message. Please.
Why you locked up?
First, tell me why they've got you locked up.
I may have had too much to drink and urinated on one of the guards.
No may have about it. My boots still smell of piss.
I've always been a bad drunk.
Depends on the message.
What kind of message?
Nothing illegal. I just need to get word to my girlfriend. She's probably worried sick.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe
What's
we
the
will.
message?
My girlfriend Sheila works at Tartarus. Most beautiful Asari you've ever seen. Skin like the ocean, eyes like...
Jim, the message?
Right. Tell Sheila I've run into a complication. But I'll have the credits to pay Sloane's protection fee soon. Ask her to wait for me. Oh, and leave out the part where I'm in jail. Thanks.
That's back down where we just came from. I'm not going back there. Sorry. Collective. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. I thought that said that's where Cora was. PB, Liam.
It's a win-win situation.
PB's on the other side.
It's just a manifest, and we'll never know. Hey, back off. What I got, you can't afford. Ryder, I recognize these people. The exiles. Some aren't exactly pleased to see us. I've been getting a lot of angry looks.
Street fire with fire. I'll be careful.
Just watch your step.
I'm not blinking. Let's do what we have to, then scram, huh? Don't worry, I'm laying low. No making enemies.
Okay. I was waiting to jump down. I thought I had my jetpack on. Okay. Cora is in some other side. She right here?
Grenades for personal security.
Who does?
Dude, where the heck is Cora? Did we miss her?
I feel naked without my gun.
Lol, she was right there, right next to the door. No wonder I didn't see you.
Guarding the Tempest?
The Nomad. Got some attention when we disembarked, and it's a lot more portable. Seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
How much?
What was the offer? Just so I know how much I'm driving around.
Negotiations fell apart when he asked if I came with the car. Weird. Must have been something I aimed.
Old Dalton.
Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Talked to you already.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara docks manager. Sloane said to make sure no one harasses you.
Awfully nice of her.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
Okay, I don't care.
Thanks for your time.
I feel like this is stuff you should have said when we first arrived here, but you were too busy being distracted by Liam. I don't care to hear what you have to say. Let's see, let's make that that bar one of the last places we go to. Who are you?
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
No need for name calling?
Whoa, sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloane, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Let me guess, she was out in the Badlands, right?
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Is that mission here or no? Oh, apparently it is. I want to try to find Vetra. Talk to Vetra.
How's that pistol working out? It's fine.
Vetra in here or behind? Oh, dude. Datapad. Check the security log. Whoever busted that Ven guy out knew the access code. Can't do much to protect against that. A reference to a mission we did earlier. Dude, Vetra, where you at, girl? Oh.
Apparently, half the people I knew who left in the uprising ended up here. Good for them, good for me, and good for the Nexus. You didn't hear me say that.
Lips sealed.
Thanks. I'm trying to protect you too. If leadership finds out you know about me trading here, you have enough to deal with. I don't want to give them reasons to meddle.
Appreciate it.
I've got a couple calls to make, so I'll let you go.
Drac and Jal are hanging out in the bar, as well as this precious cargo thing. A rival smuggler named Zia Corridor has stolen cargo from Reyes Vidal. Hoping to retrieve the cargo before his client discovers it's missing, Reyes asks you to help him locate Zia. Zaya? Alright, let's do this. Then we have to go see Sloane, I think. Then we can get on the Tempest. Maybe. Drac? Oh. Detecting a high level of alcohol in subject's bloodstream. Would not recommend waking him anytime soon.
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Charlatan?
Who do you think the charlatan could be?
Anyone or no one. A lot of people would rather get behind a story than face reality.
I assume you have opinions about Sloane?
That's putting it lightly. Sloane switched sides, helped the uprising when she was head of Nexus security. I don't like Tan any more than I like her, but loyalty counts.
How does this place stack up to the Krogan colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they could just get along.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Oh, or at least she keeps pouring.
Umi?
Don't have too much fun.
We'll see.
That's an interesting name, because you could be like, Umi. Was there some woman crying in Spanish? The heck did I just hear?
Pathfinder, I'm uncomfortable here. I'm trying to be cheerful, but I'm not doing a good job.
Shh, Jal, keep your voice down.
Why? I am not ashamed of my feelings.
Office says, what's the best bar in Mass Effect? Korra's Den, Afterlife, or Purgatory? I would say probably the Afterlife for Mass Effect 2. But the Purgatory is also pretty good, which is in Mass Effect 3. Everybody says the one that has Arya. It would be Afterlife, or it could also be Purgatory because she also resides there. In Mass Effect 3, she's in there. So until you take back Omega for her, but yeah. I would say Afterlife.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
What's the word around Kadara?
So, what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's throne. Thought it was all talk until they started killing each other in the Badlands.
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
How do you feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The outcasts are my biggest customers.
Assassin Queen says Afterlife. Yeah, Afterlife's good. Mothman, what's your favorite bar?
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. No one knows who the Charlatan is. That's kind of the point. He, she, they, whatever, run the Collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
Have you tended bar before?
Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
I do like the design of Purgatory the most, though, says Remington's. Yeah, Purgatory is pretty cool looking. It's definitely a lot nicer than Afterlife because that's on Omega, and that's a pretty scummy place. But yeah.
If you want it familiar, you're in the wrong galaxy.
I am where I am. Bartended on Thestia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change. Turns out, change sucks.
Whiskey. Neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
You don't put whiskey in a cup like that. The heck? Alright, Reyes.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
No, he owes me. Let's say that.
I'll expect a favor in return.
You're one person I'll happily owe something.
Ugh. What do you want to know?
Sia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Thought we were talking about drinks. I paid for yours the last time. You should pay for mine this time, but Never mind. Lava says Afterlife 2. Cora's Den was small, but it was cool that there was a shootout mission there. Yeah. Yep, it's definitely the smallest bar out of pretty much all the major ones. But that was the first bar you enter in Mass Effect 1, so kind of cool. Zia was your girlfriend? The plot thickens.
You never mentioned Zaya was your girlfriend.
She's not. We drink together sometimes. I drink with a lot of people. Anyway, she was here?
Yeah, met with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever.
Spirit's
Didn't hear it from me.
Ledge?
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
I'll call you when I get there.
Thanks, Ryder.
Seriously, they want you to go back to the planet? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. David. I don't really want to go back there right now, but I feel like that plays a role in setting up an outpost here, so we probably have to do it. I want to see what's in here, though. Fast travel station. Ask Outcast leadership about trouble on Kadara. Must solve Kadara's water toxicity and the rivalry between the Outcast and Collective. Collective seem to be the better choice rather than this, but I don't know.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Okay, well, let's talk to Sloane. Let's see how this goes.
Have a moment, Pathfinder?
Who are you?
You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
Sounds like Jacob as a Turian. What it sounds like. Heard any Ket-related rumors?
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
How were the Ket here killed?
You said Sloane killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
Moffat says, what was everyone's favorite universal hideout on the planets of Mass Effect 1? I don't know. Whatever planet had the Prothean chrome looking water ball thing or whatever. I don't know.
I'll think about checking out the
The
Badlands.
what and the what now, says Remington's? Yeah, I'm kind of lost too.
People who refuse Sloane don't...
That's supposed...
Just stating a fact.
But hang on, there was something,
around,
the
guys.
mission thing. There we go, okay.
Yep.
For the uprising, the collective. Tell me about you and Sloane.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
The collective seems powerful.
The collective is making waves in Kadara port. What's the outcasts' plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Are you part of the uprising?
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I wasn't gonna ask
Came
all
over on
these, but
Arquitanis. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natanis survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
I forgot. We haven't even done any of the arc stuff for Solarian, Asari, or Turians yet, really.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
See you around, Kitus.
Okay. Well, let's just straight up talk to Sloane here. AKA wannabe Jack, wannabe Arya.
Kitus runs your orders.
They're scared of us, of the outcasts. Haven't you noticed?
No, I've always scared people.
You.
We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over.
I know you had a hand in Venturev's escape.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need evidence to put a bullet in your skull.
Shooting me is a bad idea.
Killing me would only cause problems. You've got enough of those.
Talk quickly.
Ooh, got your attention, do I? Okay, we're gonna ask all these questions here. Because we have to do this in order to set up an outpost on this planet. The Outcast?
So, the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Others have doubted me.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
Rivalry with... Rivalry? Did I just do Wazer Rifle right now? Is my mouth that lazy right now? Rivalry with the collective. Wazer Rifle.
What does the collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
Rise to power. Well, actually, no, let's start this. Reason for mutiny.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
Yeah, you're a peaceful bunch.
For non-criminals, you sure do kill a lot of people.
I do what I have to protect my people.
Down the barrel of a gun.
You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
Survival after the Nexus.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did you survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Rise to power on Kadara?
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
We're gonna have to kill her.